आपको सुबह का रमेश कोल का प्यार भरा नमस्कार। आई एम श्योर दैट ऑल ऑफ यू आर डूइंग फाइन। आप स्वस्थ हैं, मस्त हैं। टुडे इज फ्राइडे, सो वीकेंड इज just there. So Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, definitely this is a time when we can regenerate. जब हम we can align with our goals, with our thoughts and whatever is happening in our life. Dear friends, in present world, आज की दुनिया में सबसे important चीज मेरे हिसाब से the way I am seeing events happening, whether it was US, whether it was recently in Udaipur or anywhere else, what's most important is how to manage our anger. अपने गुस्से को कैसे काबू करना है। गुस्सा, that means anger, it is basically an ally, it's not a foe. The basic issues, particularly in our life, you see, हमारे दोस्तों के साथ हमारे रिलेशनशिप्स है, हमारी फैमिली के साथ है, और इवन प्रेजेंट टाइम्स द रिलेशनशिप्स वी डू हैव विद द सोसाइटी. द बेसिक इशू प्रेजेंटली इज दैट वी आर ओवरपावर्ड बाय द एंगर. गुस्सा हमारे ऊपर काबू कर लेता है. Once again, I am reinforcing on one point that anger is not an enemy. You need to manage it effectively, gracefully. And in present world, whatever is happening, anger is creating a lot of devastations, gaps, frictions between the families, between any beautiful bonds, or even with the society. I am sure that all of you will agree with me. Anger comes from our mind. We as humans normally, generally become reactive. See, I will give you a model of anger. This was long back discussed with me by one of the psychiatrists, a leading psychiatrist. I was just sitting with him and we were having interaction, particularly on the anger management only. So he was working on this nerve model of anger. Let's discuss on and let us have some insights on that discussion what I had with Dr. Steve. See, basically you take this fist, it's our brain. This is the stem of our brain, our wrist. And this is the medulla, the open palm, which is more of emotional, more of reactive, and more of responsive. And these fingers, the upper fingers, are the cortex. So this is a wise part of the brain. The frontal fingers, these are the wide parts of the brain. So just close the fist. So what happens basically, what happens generally when we are angry? When we are angry, we respond, we give a bad response, we become reactive, and the wise part flips over. Now the palm is open, the thumb is open. That means now the reactive part of brain is overpowering us. So what is more important? That how we are going to allow the wise part to take care of that emotional part, which is making us aggressive, which is making us emotional, and which is bringing trauma to us as a human. So this whole concept needs the overpowering of the wise part of cortex, which will control our anger. दोस्तों, हम जो जिंदगी की सबसे बड़ी भूल while we are angry, what we do, we react from our mind. Mind and intelligence, there's a gap between this. And while we are angry, we need to utilize this gap. मन से सोचने से लेके इंटेलिजेंस, बुद्धि तक, जो हमारे पास जो समय है, जो हमारे पास वक्त है, we need to use that time effectively. And what we need to do, we need to take a decision to utilize that time. मन से कोई भी डिसीजन, कोई भी रिएक्शन नहीं लेने का. आपको you have to move in that short span from मन से बुद्धि तक. And if you take the decision with your intelligence, बुद्धि से आप निर्णय लेंगे तो आपकी जिंदगी सुखी बनेगी. And what I personally want for all of you, to be happy, to have good relationships, and have the best of rainbow colors of relationships with your friends, with your family, with your in your relationships, and with the entire society only. And anger is the basic cause जो हमारी जिंदगी को जंड कर देता है, because we always remain under stress when we are full of anger. So friends, don't be reactive whenever any type of trauma is happening to you. कुछ भी होता है आपकी जिंदगी में. I will give you an example. एक घर में दो बच्चे हैं. छोटा वाला भाग के फादर के पास आता है, maybe it's you. When he comes to you and he tells you कि मेरे को बड़े वाले भाई ने मारा अभी दूसरे वाले कमरे में. What's your response? Response वही है. This opens up. The good part closes, it opens up, and the emotional part is there. So you become reactive. Immediately you take a reaction, and maybe आपने बच्चे के ऊपर हाथ उठा लिया or you say something to him. But that is not the real way these type of angry situations need to be taken care of. You need to move from the mind to the intelligence. मन से बुद्धि की तरफ जाना. जो भी time, whatever time you are getting to react on that situation. When you go into the depth in that situation, मन से बुद्धि तक जाने में जब आप पूरा अपना, when you use your intellect, you will find and take a right decision. Maybe छोटे वाले ने बड़े को कुछ कहा हो और he has teased him, whereas उस चक्कर में, because when we don't use the intelligence, when we don't move from mind to the intelligence, we take wrong decisions. And that is the basic issue of present times. We don't wait, we don't use our intelligence, we use the mind, and that dominates us, and we are not able to take the right decisions. So dear friends, most important, हमारी जिंदगी में सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी क्या है एंगर को, गुस्से को मैनेज करने के लिए, इज दैट हमें अपनी बुद्धि से डिसीजन लेना है. एंड विद इन 5-10 minutes you will, when you know the everything about what happened behind, and you will come to know the reality, and you are going to take a right decision, and definitely anger will be taken care of. So dear friends and family, most important is utilize the time, see the environment, see the what has happened behind the whole of the scene, and you are going to take the right decision, and mind will be controlled, and the intelligence is going to come out, and you are going to take a right decision. That will make your relationships good, that will make you to take right decisions in your life, and life will be blissful. To control anger, to control this fist, to control the emotional part of the brain, and to allow the wiser part to take decisions, you need to practice mindfulness, compassion, and definitely that's going to help in better management of anger. Dear friends, whenever, at any instance, whenever you're feeling angry, you'll see the neck becomes stiff, and you feel something happening in your nervous system. That's what science also says now. So इस चीज को कंट्रोल करने के लिए, whenever the situation in your life becomes like this, do one thing. Take a slow breath. Slowly सांसें लीजिए. This will make you calm. The body is going to get relaxed. Take the breaths, slow breaths. Inhale compassion. Inhale goodness. Inhale love. And you are going to calm down. And this moment, when you are practicing mindfulness, this moment is going to change that emotional eruption into taking the right decision by mindful tactics, by being mindful, by putting inside you the, you can say, the rainbow colors of peaceful thoughts, and you will be in a position to take a right decision. लोग कहते हैं, people, whenever people are angry, आप किसी से भी बात कीजिए, they say, मुझे गुस्सा आया था यार. अरे गुस्सा आता नहीं है, गुस्सा हम करते हैं. We are responsible for that because we take decisions without thinking on what is going to be the outcome of that, what is going to be the reaction from the other side, what is going to become the ultimate end to this relationship with the society, with friends, with family, or anything on this world. So dear friends, be mindful, अपनी intelligence को use किए. Don't become the slave of your mind. Mind को intelligence तक ले जाने के लिए जो आपके पास वो समय है, use that effectively. Think on the things which have made that situation, on which you are going to react. So reaction देने से पहले अपने शरीर को ठीक रखने के लिए you need to think, अपनी इंटेलिजेंस को यूज कीजिए, and I am sure with this mindfulness your life is going to become better, you are going to feel happy, and the relationships are going to blossom. So dear friends, गुस्सा आता नहीं है, गुस्से को हम लाते हैं. So make your mind your servant. Don't become the servant of your mind. And your mind will blossom only when you move from मन से, जब आप इंटेलिजेंस की तरफ जाएंगे, जब आप अपने मन को स्थिर करेंगे, and then only you are going to take the right decision. So from the stem of the brain where the emotions come, this is the emotional part. It needs to be controlled because this part of cortex, this part of medulla is reactive. Reaction देता है, bad decisions लेता है. It does not use the intelligence. So overpower it with the good part of cortex, the good part of brain, and that will make your life good. Thank you friends. Have a great Friday. आप खुश रहिए, स्वस्थ रहिए, बट गुस्से को अपने ऊपर हावी मत कीजिए. मन को काबू में रखिए. यूज योर इंटेलिजेंस. अपनी बुद्धि को इस्तेमाल कीजिए. लाइफ इज गोइंग टू बी गुड. लाइफ इज गोइंग टू बी रॉकिंग. स्वस्थ रहो, मस्त रहो और खुश रहो. एंड जस्ट कीप इन माइंड, I love you all. You are all very important for me, and I want your life to be smooth, calm and good. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Take care.